I went to Google and searched for lens flare movie, and I found a lot of lens flare here for reference. I want to try to recreate these flares in Flared2, and so I went to this page, and here is a compilation video with a lot of famous movies with lens flares, and so I downloaded it. Thank you, Jacob T. Sweeney, for this video. This is the page, firstshowing.net. I've downloaded the video and I've imported into Blender, so it's easier for me to search into it. I've made some marker here just to remember where there are interesting flares, and I will try to replicate the flare that we see there using Flared. So we have to know that with Flared, each flare has the same parameters. Those are all the parameters that we can manipulate: anamorphic, blinking, point light, sunbeam, starburst, glow. All these parameters are there for each flare. Moving the sliders, we can obtain different effects. So now I've added this first flare, this is the default flare, and I will start from here to create this effect. So we don't need these ghosts, for example, because there are no ghosts here, and so I will deactivate the ghosts. I will deactivate the dirt too, because I don't want less dirt. Okay, and I will deactivate other streaks and the vertical streak, that is this streak that you can see here. I don't want it, because there's no vertical streak here. All we can see there is a big horizontal streak and some glow all around the light. So I will remove the starburst too, that is this, because I don't want it. And I will try to modify a little this point light, that is this one. This one is the point light. I will make it blur and little, because it's too big. There is some anamorphic here, because these elements are not completely circle, they are deformed, and so I will activate the anamorphic, and I'll have to choose how much it will be anamorphic, something like this. Okay, I'll go to the sunbeams here to modify this emission. I want them bright, yes, because they have to be bright, but I want them less complex, something like this, not too much rays, because this is not complex. And now I will deactivate the glow, and I will deactivate the hoop, that is this one. I don't want it. I will deactivate the light reflection, that is this big element there. I don't want it. So now it's really clean. I will remove the background. I've set the background here from shader editor. I've set the background to black, because the default of Blender is gray, but I want it black so that I can see this better. And now I will modify the streak, that is this horizontal line. There are two horizontal elements here. There are the streak and the horizontal ghosts. This is the horizontal ghost, and this is the streak. Now I'll deactivate the horizontal ghost, and I will let the streak there, and I will simplify it, because there are three lines here. I want just one line, and so I will remove these random details, and now it's just one line. I will modify the height. I want it this, and I will modify the dimension. I will remove this reflection. This reflection, if we move the camera, is something that moves opposite to the streak. I don't want it, because I don't think it's there, or I can just turn it very, very low. I will modify the width again, because, okay, I will modify the brightness, because this is not so bright there. Okay, and I have to modify this, because we have this red color, pink color here, and we can see it there. Everything now is related to the sunbeams, I suppose. That is all this one. I want them to be little, just like this. I want to change the font light again and more blur. Okay, and less scale. I think I will use the glow. The glow is these elements. Change the scale. There is an opposite glow there that moves in opposition. We can make the same that we made for the streak. And I will change the scale like this, remove the solo. And now I'll go to custom color. I will use all custom colors for this flare. So I will put custom color in like this. This is the point light color. I will move this to something red. This is the sunbeams color. I need to move it to red too, but not too much. Something like this. Oh, this changes the streak color, and the streak has to be blue, like this. I want, this is the glow too. Okay, so the glow is blue there. I want to change these sunbeams again because there are too much. Maybe they could be like this. And I will have to remove the glow, I think. Yeah, I don't need the glow. Something like this. Will it be similar to this flare? I hope. This flare is a little different, but I think we can use this just as if it was this one. We can add, if we want, a starburst. Let's try to add the starburst because there seems to be a little starburst there. 1, 2, 3, there are 6 rays. I will rotate it because it seems to be like this. This one. It's very down the scale and a lot of blur and some more thickness, some more rotation. Maybe it's something like this, less brightness and less sunbeams too. Could it be starburst, less brightness? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it could be. If you like this flare, you can now export as a custom preset, and you will find it under your custom preset that have to be defined from here. Let's try to save it. Export as a custom preset. I will call it bam.1 and I will press OK. Here you have to wait a little because Blender will launch another session and to take this thumbnail. And so now if I go to custom, I will find, I had another one there, but I will find this one that is BAM1, and you can recall and add it to other light source. So go back to default and let's try to create another flare. I will jump to the next marker. This is very similar to the one we have, but we'll have to tweak it. Let's try.